I'm learning now that Mistfall is a game that's all about positioning, mobility, and DPS. Oh! Oh, missed. We gotcha. I've tried to use a blocking first playstyle, but the perfect block animation is unresponsive, and parry attempts cost too much energy to raise the shield. So at this point, it feels like the benefits of perfect blocking just aren't worth the cost, or the risk, in my opinion. What are you supposed to do? But perfect blocks and parries aside, even regular blocking still drains your energy. It's just... Now yes, you can spec into Bulwark to make regular blocking more effective, but I still think this defensive style of play has a hard time competing with the mobility and damage output of other classes. Oh my god. Even though blocking kinda sucks, the sword and shield can still be a competitive offensive weapon, particularly because it can be used for gap closing and sustained melee pressure, but you have to spec into it. Got her. Missed him. Oh, I missed. We got him. Got him there. Stabbing. Dead. We got him. GG, brother. Good fight. Good fight. This video overviews my favorite way to play Mercenary this September playtest. First, here are what I think are the 3 most important abilities for Sword and Shield Mercenary. Shield Slam can be difficult to aim, but you'll stun your opponent if you hit them with the shield. Just make sure you have the Raging Earthshake talent unlocked to stun on hit. If I remember correctly, these talents unlock at level 11. Oh yeah! I use Shield Slam to open combat whenever possible. Huh. We got him. Shield Dash is your bread and butter in melee combat. It provides a blocking surface as you dash forward, and a movement speed boost afterwards. Ooh, the blocking. The stabbing. Got him. Yikes. That was close. You can also get a reduced cooldown timer if you hit your opponent with the shield swiping attack. Just make sure you choose this Absolute Punishment talent. This ability is super valuable mid-fight, and I lean on it heavily at the end of combat to win as well. Got him. Got him. Nice fight, brother. GG. Blade Edge is a sneaky thrusting attack that deals good damage and also moves you forward in space. It can be difficult to aim sometimes, but I use it to punish when my opponent is healing or just after they try to dodge away. Got him. Note that Blade Edge, this thrusting attack does not consume any energy, so you can use it anytime, which is super useful. No energy. Oh, I got him. Just make sure to spec all the way into these impalement talents. Particularly, you want stacked thrust, since this increases the range and the damage of your thrusting attack. Test range. Pretty far range on that. Another tip is to charge the Blade Edge on PvE during the raid, and then hold it for player fights. You can even attack the dudes in the cages if you need to stack a few more hits for free. Swapping weapons to the hammer is also important to keep in mind. One, because this weapon does massive damage to PvE and makes clearing mobs way faster. Okay. And two, because the hammer provides mobility with hammer dash and with hammer assault. You can see in my talents, I do reserve 1 talent point for super armor armament, which gives your hammer dash super armor, which prevents you from being staggered as you're charging forward. That's very helpful for using this skill in particular. Also, learning to swap your weapons and switch it up mid-fight is good because it keeps your opponents guessing. And that worked. Nice. Ah. Got him. I like to switch to the hammer while I'm waiting for my sword and shield cooldowns, if I have a lot of energy and I want the extra mobility. Ooh. See ya. Nice. Nice. Wow. Wow, bravo. Holy moly, that guy's good. Affixes are the last thing to talk about. They're the extra boosts you get from gear and from victory wine. There's a lot of flexibility here and a lot of viable build strategies, but I'm going to highlight 2 affixes in particular, Seamless and Smiting. Mistfall almost makes it too easy for opponents to escape melee damage, which I find very annoying. What the? Using abilities is the best way Mercenary can apply pressure and stay in the fight, and Seamless reduces the cooldown of those abilities. Being able to shield dash more frequently has definitely won me a lot of fights. Dang. I'm in trouble now. Missed. See you later. Energy is also the game's most important resource. After HP, I guess. Smiting will let you recharge your energy every time you critical hit. That means hitting the weak spot of your opponents. In PvP versus players, these are headshots. Because the sword swings quickly, you have more chances to hit the head. If you hit the head, you gain energy. More energy means more dodging, more abilities, and those things win fights. Stabbing. Dead. We got him. Honorable mention goes to Elusive, which reduces your energy drain on dodge, which can be useful, and either Stoic or Aegis or Tenacity to give you more survivability in combat. I'll wrap up with a great clip of combat in Chaos mode. Let me know if you have any more tips for Mercenary, since I'm really falling in love with this game and I still have lots to learn. Got him. Don't die. Don't die. Holy moly, we got him. Wow. Holy moly. Wow. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay, let me out. Let me out. See ya later. Wow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you around.